Well, with all the ongoing demonstrations across the country, we want to take a look at how has this affected the money markets. Well, let's take a quick look at how the markets are looking like this afternoon, and we have them here on our super wall. And the dollar hasn't moved much. It's at 103.16 buying, selling at 103.36. The sterling pound is at 135.57, selling at 135.86. There's been some reduction there of about 2 shillings to the shilling on the pound. The euro is still steady at 121.02 buying, selling at 121.27. And let's take a quick look at the NSE performance. Well, a lot of movements have happened across the weeks, especially with the NSE 20 share index. It has been going down, which is not a really good indication of where the country is in regard to the capital markets. We should be getting to that particular slide just to look at what else we have on the NSE markets in regard to performance, really. Well, we've seen a number of interesting developments, especially with this aspect that I talked about, the NSE share index. It's at 3,696.77 points. Ideally, it oscillates about 4,000 points. So it gives you a sense of where the stock markets are, and the markets still remain resilient. But let's see with the new developments in the country how the markets will be performing. Let's take a look at some of the biggest movers as of this hour. And we have Equity Bank having moved 2.6 million shares, Cooperative Bank moving 2.31 shares, Safaricom moving just under 1.2 million shares, Umia's Sugar moving close to 500,000 shares, that is 400,000 shares. Let's take a look at some of the biggest movers, really, and these are the winning counters. We have Captura Tea going up 8.11%, Longhorn Kenya up 6.80%, and BOC Kenya doing pretty well. They're also up 5.26%. Home Africa still on an upward trajectory. They're up 4.55%. Let's take you now through the losing counters, and let's see which are some of the biggest movers this hour. We have EGADS, they're down 10%, Car and General down 9.86%, Williamson Tea down 9.6%, East African Portland Cement, they're also down 7.69%. Well, that's how the money markets are looking like on this 10th of October as we look forward to getting some of the other developing issues around the economy.